Hello, my name is Ailsa Cahoon, and I am the Communications Officer for the Dispensing Doctors Association, also known as the DDA. For those that don't know, the Dispensing Doctors Association represents over 1,000 dispensing GPs across the United Kingdom. Most are in England, covering just over 9.5 million patients, or 15% of total patients in England, and they account for 12.5% of all GP practices in England and around 7% of all prescriptions dispensed there. Typically, these practices serve remote, rural, and coastal communities where population density is too low to sustain a community pharmacy, and there are strict rules about who can receive the NHS GP dispensing service, a prescription medicine service not unlike that you receive from your pharmacy. A key rule for NHS GP dispensing services is that a patient must live more than 1.6 kilometres or 1 mile from the nearest pharmacy. That is why one practice may be able to dispense to some of its patients, but not to others. This is often a common source of frustration to those patients who are unable to access the convenience of the one-stop shop that dispensing practices provide to their eligible patients, known as dispensing patients. Recent changes to the operating environment for dispensing GPs are now putting the sector under immense strain, and the DDA is aware of many cases of NHS GPs handing back their dispensing contract to their local NHS organisation because the service is no longer financially viable. Just like pharmacies, GP dispensaries are run as a separate business, in their case to the main GP surgery. And like any business, it cannot be sustained if it's operating at a loss. Given that NHS GP dispensaries operate in places where a pharmacy would be unsustainable, you can see that the real losers in this scenario are the patients, who may have to travel many extra miles to find an open pharmacy. You'll also be aware that many pharmacies have also closed their doors recently because of their highly challenged financial operating environment. To support dispensing practices and their patients, the DDA has published a briefing paper setting out the challenges facing dispensing practices and their patients. This paper is called Dispensing Practices in England, Addressing the Disparities. There is also one for Wales, as Wales and England share many of the same operational challenges. Both can be found on our website at the website address in the comments section of this post. Supporting this film are some pages from this document setting out more information on the DDA, NHS GP dispensing, and our top 10 recommendations for government to save dispensing practice and keep this vital resource for dispensing patients open. The DDA will also be publishing 3 more films to support the Addressing the Disparities document, setting out the changes we need government to make in this key area. The 3 key areas are 1. GP dispensing practice funding, 2. GP dispensing practice tech, and 3. Dispensing practice quality incentives. Please take a look at the document and please share with anyone in your network that can help us. Don't forget to come back and see our 3 other films. Thank you.